What up, crypto fam? I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Wow, what a crazy bloodbath in the past couple of days in the crypto markets, especially for the altcoins. But I was doing all right because, and I hope you were too, if you did what I did and kind of switched out of your alt positions and put it into Bitcoin, and kind of it's a little less of a loss. But yeah, the thoughts that I'm having in this current market are, I'm still all in on Bitcoin for the most part, although Ethereum Classic as well, because that's probably within a week is going to be added to Coinbase Mobile, and that should see another surge, probably up to the 300,000 Satoshi level, or maybe more. I don't know. But kind of depends on how the market's doing when it gets added. But anyways, my thoughts of in the market are, I think it could go one of two ways. If it, if this ETF on September 30th is going to be approved, the CBOE one, I think what we'll see is kind of a steady incline of Bitcoin prices, kind of just a steady incline over the next month, with some drop, minor drops here and there, but I think we'll see kind of a mirroring of what happened in November of last year, as the CBOE futures were approved. And if that situation happens again, we're going to see the same thing, where it's going to be a major run-up on Bitcoin as the altcoins fall in Bitcoin comparative. And what happened last November when the CBOE futures were announced is that the day it was announced, which was I can't remember, I think it was December 3rd, the 10 days after that, altcoins continued to dip in Bitcoin comparative, and Bitcoin ran up to 16,000. And then around that December 13th, or it was December 10th to December 13th, those Bitcoin profits started rolling into the altcoins, and that lowest point in most of the altcoins was December 10th to 13th. And then Bitcoin did continue to rise for a couple more days to 20,000, as we all know. But at that same time, the altcoins were running at a higher pace in comparison to Bitcoin. So if that CBOE Bitcoin futures, Bitcoin ETF is approved, I think we'll see something similar to that. I don't know if it's going to be the exact time frame of, 10 days after it's announced. That's when the altcoins will be at their lowest point, but that's one scenario. A second scenario is that we will, this is another dead cat bounce, and we're gonna drop again, and it's gonna go lower, probably towards that $4,000 to $5,000 mark or so. But in either of these two scenarios, the best place to be is Bitcoin. Because if it does end up dropping to 4 to 5K, those altcoins are going to get completely decimated, even more than what we saw over the past week. So that's why I'm continuing to have the same strategy, being Bitcoin heavy. And then I'm also, as I mentioned, I also have those Ethereum Classic bags that I got back into, so I can get some short-term profits when that gets added to Coinbase Mobile. But yeah, if that does get approved on September 30th, then about a week or so after that, I'm going to kind of play it by ear, but a week or so, maybe 10 days after that announcement, then I'll start getting into my favorite altcoin projects like Ontology, Elastos, Neo, Digibyte, Stellar, U-Network, stuff like that, Litecoin, because then we're going to have another major altcoin rally. And then that last time in November, or December, early December, when the futures contract, or the CBOE futures were announced, that altcoin rally kind of lasted about a month. All of those altcoins got to their highest Bitcoin comparative basically end like January 30th, 31st to like February 4th. So, about a month and a half after their lowest Bitcoin comparative point. So I'm going to kind of use that basis for my strategy if and when that the ETF gets announced, because it will happen at some point. But yeah, that's why I'm putting everything in Bitcoin right now. It's just the smarter play, in my opinion, to keep the BTC comparative, which is kind of the thing I care about the most, not necessarily the dollar value, because the price is volatile, obviously. So let me know what you guys are doing in the comments. And also, did you guys see that Cash app just got updated? They're now in all 50 states in the U.S. You can buy Bitcoin now with the Cash app. So I've got a little referral link in the description if you guys want. It's like a free $5 if you use my code for both of us. So if you want, but all right, that's all I got. Peace out.